to Jobs and Pods, the only podcast where real employers talk about their jobs and tell you what it's like to work there. I'm your host, Chris Russell. This is a career path jobcast featuring manufacturing supervisor jobs with Merck & Company. Merck is a global research-driven pharmaceutical company dedicated to putting patients first. Established in 1891, Merck discovers, develops, manufactures, and markets vaccines and medicines to address unmet medical needs. The company also devotes extensive efforts to increase access to medicines through far-reaching programs that not only donate Merck medicines, but help deliver them to the people who need them. Merck is currently hiring for manufacturing supervisor positions in West Point, Pennsylvania. Joining us today to discuss this role is Courtney Iron-Graybill, Senior Manufacturing Supervisor within their Viral Vaccine Manufacturing Division. Hello, Courtney. Welcome to Jobs and Pods.
Hi, Chris. Thanks for letting me be here today.
Excellent. So without getting too scientific on us, give us an overview of what your part of the company does for Merck.
Well, I work in the Merck Manufacturing Division, and it really does exactly what it sounds like. We manufacture the pharmaceuticals and vaccines that are eventually make it to the patients that need them. So our division of the company basically starts from the beginning of the process, works through the purification or all the processing needs for a particular vaccine or pharmaceutical, and then formulates and fills the vaccines or pharmaceuticals into their final form of syringes or pills or vials. And then those products get shipped internationally and within the U.S.
And how many people do you manage, and what do they do?
About 25 people within our department. Those biotechnicians run the actual vaccine manufacturing processes. So that means they work around the clock to ensure that the vaccines are made in a compliant, safe and efficient manner. Mm-hmm. We work in a regulated industry, so we have to uphold all the regulatory expectations. And our technicians basically run and monitor our processes. They troubleshoot if problems arise, and they need to be familiar with our equipment and the automation that runs our processing.
Courtney, how long have you worked at Merck?
5 years.
Okay. How would you describe your management style?
I would say my management style is one that is very hands-on. So being a manufacturing supervisor, you need to be familiar with what's going on in the manufacturing areas at all points in time. Mm-hmm. So I need to be available to the technicians that are running the processes. And I also think that one main thing that you need to do when you're in a supervisory position is to be able to remain calm and also to be flexible and react to any issues that pop up throughout the day.
Yeah. Along those lines, are there other skill sets that one needs to have in order to succeed in manufacturing at this kind of level? I think, number one, you need to be excellent at communication. So you have to be able to motivate a team, but also be an active listener and interact with all different types of people. Mm-hmm. You also need to have great organizational skills and be able to prioritize and multitask, because in a manufacturing environment, there's a lot of things going on at once. And I guess maybe the last thing is just to be observant and have good attention to detail. In a regulated industry like ours, you really have to dot your I's and cross your T's. Let's talk about career path. What other types of roles can you transition to at Merck from within the manufacturing section?
Well, there are a couple different options. Within the manufacturing division, there are a lot of different opportunities to pursue. So you could move into more of a leadership position. Within the bulk manufacturing, you could also move into more of a planning position that is looking at the needs of, basically the supply needs of all of our different products and where they should be made. Could also move into some operational improvement type roles where we're looking at streamlining our processes, or becoming more lean. And also, it's not out of the realm of possibility to, if you had an interest, to move into a sales or a research position. The one nice thing about working for a large company is you do have a lot of different opportunities to pursue.
So last question for you, Courtney. Why is Merck such a great company to work for, in your opinion?
Well, first of all, I think Merck is a very ethical company. It also is, has been around for a long time, so it's well established, but it's also willing to make the changes needed to succeed. So in the pharmaceutical industry today, you see a lot of companies struggling, and Merck's taking a lot of initiatives to change with the times and to make itself better positioned for success in the future. And as far as on a personal level, Merck offers great benefits, including, not just your medical and, those type of benefits, but also the ability to have, say, like a flexible work schedule, depending on the position that you have. And at the end of the day, I think Merck is a company that has a lot of dedicated, very hardworking employees, and it's nice to be surrounded with that type of environment.
All right. Well, that will do for this edition of Jobs and Pods. Courtney, thank you very much for your time today.
Thank you.
And to apply for jobs with Merck & Company, visit them online at merck.com and click on Careers. For more jobcasts like this, visit jobsandpods.com. And don't forget, you can subscribe to our Jobcast on iTunes. Just do a keyword search for Jobs and Pods. Thanks for listening.